back to Goddessgang Tarot, and I'm Lily. I'm coming to give you guys a channel message for the collective, and we're going to jump right into it. Okay, I'm going to do this a little bit different, just switch it around and see what messages we can get from these cards. Oops. Okay, so we're going to use the Angel Oracle. Thank you, ancestors, spirit guides. What are the messages? What are the messages that we need? I'm sorry. Okay, what are the messages that we need right now? What are the messages? What is the guidance or the clarity that we need right now, ancestors? What are the messages that you want to convey through me, ancestors? What are the messages, please? Thank you. What are the messages? Okay. Okay, we have recovery. Recovery. We have don't stop. Okay. Oops, I'll get a message from the mermaids. Haven't really used these in a little while. We'll get a message from the mermaids. Definitely think that's about somebody can be recovering. Oops, from an addiction. Ancestors are telling you don't stop. Keep going. Don't lose focus. Don't get sidetracked. Don't relapse. Don't revert. And especially since we're in a Mercury retrograde right now. So a lot of revisiting the past, redo, reassess. Means to do again. Okay, so things are going to be coming back around again. Message from the mermaids, please, spirit. What is the message from the mermaids? Please give me one message from the mermaid, spirit. Bam. Relaxation. So it's time to relax. Take a load off. Don't worry. Okay. I'm going to get some messages from the Unknown Tarot. The Wild Unknown, excuse me. What are some messages, ancestors? What are the messages that we need right now? One more shuffle. Messages. Okay, that's all we're going to take. Okay, the first one is the Chariot. Could be dealing with a Cancer. 3 of Swords. And the Judgment. Okay. I'm going to be clarifying these messages with the, what is this? LiQWYD Tarot, okay? Okay, so right off the bat with recovery, this is definitely about somebody who could be healing or recovering from an addiction. This is somebody who can be recovering from like shopping. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be drugs. Alcohol can be that. Yes, it could be a sex addiction. It could be a porn addiction. It could be shopping. It could be eating. It could be surgery. It could be just mentally recovering from something that you maybe purged. A physical, emotional, or spiritual. I know it's one of those. You could be recovering from any of those things. And it says don't stop. Just keep going. Don't stop your recovery. Don't revert. That's what I hear. Don't go back. Don't revert. Don't go jangling your hands towards a doorknob that's already been closed and slammed shut. The angels are telling you that it's time to relax. Relax. Stop worrying. I hear somebody's worried about money. Yeah, there's no need to worry. It's time to relax. Take a load off. Put your feet up. I told you in the last message to do some nice things for yourself. Even if it's just one thing, do something that makes you happy. Okay, with the Chariot, something is moving forward. Somebody has the structure and the discipline to move forward with their plans. This could be stardom. Somebody could be had a makeover. This is somebody who has a strong will to triumph. This is somebody who's ready to set out on whatever adventure or whatever they put their mind to, they're ready to set out on it. But with the Three of Swords here, this is about heartbreak, betrayals, entanglement, turmoil. So that's And then we have judgment. This is somebody making a judgment call on something. Something is somebody's that I heard bang that gavel, judge. This could be a judgment from the universe, or you could be making a judgment on yourself, or somebody could be making a judgment on you. Okay, so let's find out what these messages mean. Come on. These cards are still new, so they don't work. They don't want to work for me, but let's work it out. Okay, ancestors, what are the messages? What are the messages? What are the messages? What are the messages, Spirit? Oops. I feel like things are all over the place and things are not organized. Somebody could be all over the place, like not organized in work, not organized in their plans, not organized in their mind. I think it's like a lot of mental with the Three of Swords here. That could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you're dealing with. Okay, Spirit, what are the messages? Recovery. Let's look at recovery. Oh, okay. Six of Cups. Somebody could be recovering from a situation that happened in their past, in their childhood. I said something about somebody going back and revisiting some childhood memories. I also have it on my Instagram. I did a card reading about memories, and yes, that you're correct about your intuition about what it is you've been dealing with concerning your past. You're maybe recovering from some childhood trauma, PTSD. You could be dealing with recovering from mental issues, depression, schizophrenia. Yeah, things that you did. Somebody could have had a service dog when they were younger and they still had the dog, or the dog may have passed away, just passed away. But like a service dog, like an emotional animal that helps you. Autism also, I'm hearing. Yeah, and your angels, your ancestors are helping you at this moment to recover from something that happened from your past so that you are able to move on to success, because I feel like you need to recover from whatever the situation was, or maybe this could have happened in the past and now you're ready to move forward because you successfully recovered from your trauma and heartbreak and pain. Although the memories of it can be painful, something really traumatic could have happened to you in your childhood, and you need to know that it's not your fault, whatever it was, but it is your responsibility as an adult today to take the steps you need to heal yourself, no matter what anybody else says, no matter what anybody thinks about it. Like, it's okay to see a therapist. I see a therapist. It's okay to have a counselor. I have a counselor. It's okay to go to rehab. I've been to rehab a couple of times. And maybe not all of those times meant, that I was having a drug issue or a drug problem, but underlying situations or the underlying reasons why people use drugs and alcohol is to cope with things that they are not able to deal with that happened to them in the past and that were not talked about. It's like putting a band-aid over a wound, and now you gotta like rip it off and really heal it, because the band-aid is just temporary, right? So it's important to recover and to heal before you can move on into your next step or phase of life. In order for you to partake on the things that the Most High has for you, you can't put old wine and you can't put new wine into old wineskins. It's just going to mess up the wineskins, or it's going to mess up the wine, or however you say that. It's just like There needs to be healing. You need to open up. You need to just bust your heart. You may need to do a heart chakra and a throat chakra and a crown chakra meditation so that you can open your heart up in your mind to recovery and also to forgiving the people who hurt you in the past, because you needed to go through those things to teach you the lessons so you would know what you want and what to do and what not to do and how to live your life and how to move. Okay? How about don't stop? Six of Wands, yes. Success, recognition for something that you've done, public recognition, victory. Yes, if you don't stop, you will have victory. If you continue to go, I mean, like, I know it hurts. I know it can be hard sometimes, digging up stuff from the past, but I promise you, when you heal the things that have hurt you, the people that have hurt you, things that you've held deep down inside, if you kept quiet for so long, and I know if you grew up in a household like I've grown, it was like, you know, if these walls could talk, and nothing is allowed to be said outside of this house. You're not allowed to talk about the things that happens in this house. What happens in here stays in here. It's like a mini Vegas, probably with more secrets than Vegas could ever hold, you know? And I know it probably brought you a lot of heartbreak, whatever the situation it was. It probably broke your heart a lot. I mean, you probably ran away from family members. You probably ran away from your healing. You probably ran away from being different. You might have felt like you were different when you were younger. You probably felt like you did not fit in. There's some things that you're taking to the grave and it's like killing you from the inside out. And your angels and ancestors and the Most High God is letting you know that they are there to help you. All you have to do is ask. You don't receive because you don't ask. You just are somewhere suffering in silence, or this could have happened in the past, whoever I'm talking to, that this is happening to right now. They're letting you know that if you don't stop, you're going to have success. If you keep going towards recovering that addiction, sex addiction, porn addiction, cheating, drugs, alcohol, shopping, stealing, whatever the addiction is that you have, whatever it is, it can be healed. But you have to have faith, and you have to keep persevering, and you have to keep enduring, because at the end, the rewards of it are amazing. Trust me, I'm living proof. I'm a testimony of it, because I've been through some things too, and I've persevered through all the hurt, through the pain, through the sadness. You know, so many times crying at night, crying myself to sleep in the fetal position, trying to figure out, why am I so different? Or why is this happening? Is there even a God? And you have to open up the door to your healing. You have to open up the door to your own recovery if you want to see any type of success. Because you can acquire anything, any money, fame, fortune, likes, loves, anything, traveling, women, men. But at the end, you will still be lonely. You'll be in a room full of people. You'll still be lonely if you don't do the work. When it comes up, you do the work. Okay? Not to be preaching, but I mean, I know from experience. And we have Chariot on the bottom of the deck again. Yeah, so somebody is moving forward. I feel like this could have probably happened in the past. Somebody did the work. Somebody healed. Somebody opened those wounds. Somebody reached out. Somebody talked about it. Somebody took that one step. And it might have seemed small to the average person, but to you, it was a big step for you to take that. It was a big move for you to take that step, for you to cross that milestone, to heal that relationship, to forgive somebody that is unforgivable, to be okay and accept the fact that you might not ever get an apology from somebody who hurt you, raped you, molested you, beat you, stole from you, did you dirty. You're going to get rewarded for that. Relaxation. And you're walking into it right now. Yeah, so I feel like the Spirit is saying, it's time to relax now. You did all the work. Just don't stop. Don't get to the top of the mountain and then get caught up and be put in a situation like this where something has to come and rest again. All the work that you're doing is important for you to stay on a righteous path, to continue to take, this is too many cards, to continue to take the high road, to continue to take, sorry, I don't like showing my face anymore. People be weird. Continue to take the high road. Continue to do the right thing. Take the narrow road. Relaxation. Relaxation spirit. The devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. And I laugh when his card comes out because, like, the devil is always lurking. He's always like, no, come with me. Don't you want to come with me? Remember when we used to get high? Remember, just look into my eyes. Just look into my eyes. All I need you to do is look into my eyes and take my hand, and I'll show you things that you'll never forget. See how he has the strings on the guy, and the guy's like trying to shut the devil out, and he has his ears on his head. Somebody's trying to use somebody as a puppet. Now, with the relaxation and the devil here, it's like almost like don't get too laxed. Yeah. Because you could have been juggling whether or not, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse here, you could have been juggling whether or not you wanted to, I feel like relapse, go back to some type of addiction. Or if you wanted to get like, maybe like the surgery to enter into this industry, you might want to get something done to your body. Because if you look at this woman right here, it's like she's adorned with all these jewels and she looks very beautiful. She's got her hair done. I feel like the universe is telling you to relax, like you're okay just the way you are. You're fine just the way you are. You don't have to do anything to modify your body or modify yourself. You're perfect just the way you are. I mean, but you have to believe that too. Not even God can tell you. Even God, the Most High, whoever you believe it, can tell you till they're blue in the face that you're beautiful. You're fine just the way you are. You know, I love you. And you will still, if you don't feel it in your heart and soul, then it's not going to matter. You have to feel it and know it. But you also want to make sure you don't make a bad mistake. Because with the devil's here, you could be wanting to get back into some negativity. And I said that it was about addiction. This is about this addiction. I feel like you're having a hard time fighting off this addiction. Yeah, and that's why I say don't let nobody use you as a puppet. Don't let nobody try to provoke you or coerce you to going back. You already won that battle. You already got over that challenge. Like, keep moving forward. That's why the Chariot was here twice. Keep moving forward. Success is forward. Success is not in going back. Relearning the lesson so you can go back into being heartbroken again and having to start over. And some people don't get second chances. Okay? Sometimes you don't get a second chance. Chariot spirit. Why is Chariot here? Chariot. This one too. Temperance. Yeah, you have an angel, a guardian angel by your side. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. This is about doing things in moderation. Work, play, sleep, wake, money-wise. I always look at this as my balancing my checkbook card. Balancing your light and shadow side. You see the sun and the moon. You have to have a balance. There needs to be a balance in order for you, as you're moving forward, you need to have a balance. Like, don't overindulge. Don't be over-controlling, over-possessive, trying to manipulate and do things like that. Just relax. Don't let the devil, and when I say the devil, I mean you, your darker side, your shadow side. I don't feel like there's anybody with red horns and long nails like mine sitting somewhere on the throne trying to control you. Yeah, people are like that, but you have the power to defeat the devil. Okay, yeah, because with this Three of Cups here, this is like celebrations, gatherings, celebrations, weddings, baby showers, places where you get together with friends. And I feel like you're getting ready to come into some type of success. You're getting ready to be recognized for something, but I feel like right before you get what it is that the Most High has for you, the devil comes in and tempts you first. And like somebody else said in a tarot reading, I can't remember who it was, they'll offer you the same thing, but they'll offer it to you quicker. Like, you'll be able to get to it quicker than what God would have given it to you. Like, it's going to be served to you on a silver platter, but there's a trap waiting for you. Like, the devil's right there waiting for you at the end, and you're going to have to repay. Instead of you being patient and working on yourself and healing and purging and growing and understanding and overstanding why you tick and why you do the things that you do, or why do you have these habits, or getting down to the nitty gritty of things, even if it hurts, even if it pisses you the fuck off, excuse my language, for somebody to bring something up about you. Once you start defeating those devils, those demons, those inner demons, then there won't be anything that anybody can say to you. Nobody will be able to hang things over your head. Nobody will be able to hang those things over your head. Like, I got this on you, I got that on you, and if you don't do this for me, then I'm going to say this and I'm going to say that. No. It's time for you to heal it. It's time for you to heal that. You have an angel that's by your side. And you'll honestly see, once you do that, you can be like, oh, wow. Trust me, there's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing that you can do, nothing that you could have done in your life. And I mean, there's some things, and it doesn't matter at the end of the day, long as the Most High forgives you. It's not up to anybody else. Nobody is God. Nobody can play God in anybody's life. Okay, you just have to be careful with these people that you're partying around. Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget all the work that you put in to get to this point. Okay, you're recovering, healing, coming into a lot of abundance. You just have to be careful, because trust me, the devil is waiting right there to tempt you, to knock you back down, because he doesn't, or she doesn't want you there. They want you to be back there with them because you were fighting for the dark side at one time, and now you're choosing to go back into the light side by healing yourself, by being an example, by growing, by evolving, by accepting, by forgiving, by understanding, by overstanding. Okay, and the devil was heartbroken about that. Like, no, we need you on our team. You was on our team first. Yeah, working. You could be starting a new job. You're getting ready to get recognized for some work that you do. Eight of Pentacles is working hard, mastery, skill. And you're going to come into a lot of abundance. And for somebody, I don't know about anybody else, but being an addict, me, I have to make sure that I'm doing the work. I have to make sure that I understand what it is I'm getting involved in. I have to understand what the disease, the dis-ease is. I have to understand what my dis-ease is, what my malady is, emotionally, mentally, and physically, before I could ask for any type of abundance. And even when I was younger, before I even knew half of the things that were going to happen for me, I was asking God to make sure that I have balance in my life. Please give me balance in my life. Please make sure that I have my life right before I accept any type of money, because I know if I get it, especially being an addict, it's going to be a free fall for all. And as high as you went up, is low as you're going to go back down. Okay? Ooh. The Tower. So this is like about a powerful realization. This is something that comes crashing down. It could be a good tower or a bad tower, but with the Three of Swords here, it's not really good. Yeah, and then we have Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So somebody could be stressed out, depressed, crying, losing sleep at night over something that they did, a decision that they made. Because so this could be to come, or this already happened. If this is to come, this is a warning for you now to flee the devil. Don't let anybody tempt you to cheat, steal, lie, kill, try to hurt somebody else. Don't let anybody make you feel bad about something that you did in the past that you already healed from. You already talked to God and got over it. Don't let somebody make you do things that you used to do in the past, or be the person you used to be in the past, because you're recovering from that. You're recovering from the things you did in the past. You're moving on to bigger and better things. You don't have time to go revisit the past. There's not enough time left to do that. You're being called to do something great. You're being called to be an example. You're being called to shine your light bright. Okay, so that's a warning for the people who have not, whoever this resonates if it hasn't happened to you yet. And for the people who have already took the bait, it's like you're in regrets right now. And you're wondering what's going to happen as a result of what you did. Like, somebody could be getting their kids taken away. You could be losing housing, having to start over, the embarrassment of having to go back to that meeting or go back to that rehab. You know, like the walk of shame is what I'm hearing. Yeah, and I feel like somebody got this this really great chance to be recognized, and they messed it up. I think it's when they went this type of party. I don't know, somebody... Knight of Pentacles. Star. This could have been a star. Yeah, you could have been... Secrets. Let me get another one on the tower, please. Let me get another one. Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody was watching. I told you the devil's always watching and waiting. Page of Swords, that's about somebody watching, lurking, looking. And somebody, I feel like somebody, you fell for this. You fell for this person who came and, I feel like this person came and tempted you with something, like with drugs or just one drink, man. Just one drink, and one drink turned to 2, turned to 10, turned to 20, and you might not be... I mean, if you have the disease of alcoholism, 1 is not enough, and 1,000 is too many. I know I'm sitting over here quoting something important to have to do with recovery, that somebody might be having to go back and try again, and you might be a little embarrassed about it because you feel like you fucked up, but you just have to forgive yourself. And if first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. That's what I hear. Yeah, because you could have messed up this situation with your family. This could have been a housing situation, something that was abundant, something that was complete and stable, and you could have effed off the situation within your family. Like, you could be getting a divorce, or you could be losing money. You could be facing embarrassment because you feel like you made a mistake because somebody was watching you. Somebody was watching you do something. Maybe it could have been at a party. I was going to say maybe it could have something to do with a car, and I hear the car in the background. See, I feel like you got a little bit too relaxed, and I think that you took one, I heard pill too many, or one drink, too many, and something could have happened with this car. Something at this party. And this could be a backstory. This could have happened in the past. For some people, take it how it resonates. Maybe you could have got into a car accident and you were spared, but maybe one of your friends wasn't, 1 or 2 of your friends wasn't. Maybe somebody was spared and somebody wasn't because somebody was drinking and driving and speeding. And then you're heartbroken about this tower that's coming down on you because somebody saw you. I can see, you know, when you drive the car, you go through the light and it takes a flick. It flicks your, what do you call it? It flicks the numbers on the back of your car. I have a lot of messages coming through right now, so I can't think of it. I feel like that's what happened, and now somebody saw you. And now you're really up in your head about this. You're really losing sleep about, you know, what's going to happen, what's going to be the judgment. Not only from the judge, but from the Most High. When I look at the back of my card, it says forgiveness, seeking the truth. So maybe I see somebody also standing in front of the judge, offering an apology, like they have a letter, or they're just giving their condolences and they're asking for forgiveness about, I think, these group of friends who were driving in this car and got into an accident. Because I think somebody was doing really good. Somebody was in recovery. Clean for maybe 6 months, 6 years. Could even be 6 weeks. I'm seeing 6, because six is here. And this person had a lot of good luck coming to them, and they were being recognized. They had become this new person, and this person was doing a really good job until one day, I think they got in a car with these friends, and there's something about this party. Could have been a party, a graduation, a get-together, a baby shower, and somebody who was a hater. I feel like this person was a hater and didn't like to see you as this new person, because I feel like you were turning down drinks and turning down that old life, and you were trying to turn over a new leaf. And somebody literally, I feel like, plotted and watched you and tried to figure out a plan to break your heart. So they convinced you and coerced you into taking this drink, doing this drug, whatever it was that you don't usually do anymore, that you was turning a new leaf over from. And I feel like you got in this car and got into a car accident and somebody passed away. Okay, what's judgment? And now you feel so much remorse for it. Okay. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you were like, you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. King, Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like somebody wasn't using their intuition in this situation. What else did I just see here? Yeah. Yeah, because somebody wanted to take you out on this new, exciting adventure, like joyriding, I feel. Some joyriding. Something about this car, but I feel like somebody in this car was protected, and I feel like it might have been you. You could even be asking yourself, why me? Why didn't they take me? Because I feel like your karma is probably to watch this situation play out the way it is so that you would, for the last time, stop playing around, stop playing games, and really get your life together. Because, and this person who tempted you is gonna pay for that. Even if the justice system, even if it's not the justice system, it's going to be judgment on them by the Most High. It could have been this Queen of Wands who's jealous. This person was, free spirited. There's a free spirit. They do anything. They try anything once. They go anywhere. They try any drug. They're the ones who's first on the dance floor, last one off. They're the one that can drink everybody under the table. They're the one that comes in and provides all the drugs. You wonder sometimes where this person gets this money from. But this person, the devil was right under the Queen of Wands. So it could have been a woman that tempted you into doing something. Partying, overindulging, cheating, just being reckless, doing stuff that you have no business doing. And then with the Knight of Cups is in reverse. So somebody could have fell out of love. Somebody's not coming to offer their love, or somebody is not accepting your love. Yeah, because we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Somebody's not accepting this new beginning. Queen of Wands. Okay. The World in reverse. Like somebody didn't learn their lesson. Somebody didn't learn their lesson and they didn't want the cycle to be closed with this person, but there's no love here in this situation, and that's going to be your karma, like losing your stable family, losing the abundance. Yep, Six of Pentacles. Nobody's going to be giving. Nobody's going to be offering. I feel like somebody's not going to come to get you out of jail. Or somebody's not going to pay some type of bill. Somebody's not offering any time, money, or effort to the situation anymore, because I feel like people are about tired of you doing the same things over and over. Now, like I said, this could have been a backstory. This could be getting ready to happen, or this has already happened. So now I feel like if it already happened, you're going to have to start over, and it's going to be harder each and every time that you don't take back your power and stay on that narrow road. Then it's going to be harder to get back to where you once were. Okay, and this is all I have for you. If you like this message, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you.